What did you let me think about how I'm gonna phrase this. What was your reaction to Valve's recent announcement that they are gonna make an update to TF2? You know, I just made a video that I released yesterday on my channel talking about the update, what we are certain to get, what are my expectations, what I think is unreasonable to expect from this next update. But in general, I was very hopeful when I saw that, and I think the wording of the announcement was actually pretty cool, you know, how they even taunted us by saying in the end, and who knows what else, you know. I think if they were not planning something different, you know, something refreshing for that next update, I think that they would not have written that, you know, who knows what else. I don't know. I feel like the mere fact that they made a post is already very exciting, because it's very rare for us to get direct communication from Valve like that, you know. But yeah, I'd like to know from you fellas, what are you thinking about this announced summer update? I think it's gonna be cool. I think there's gonna be something special there, even if it is, you know, something very small and simple. I think it's gonna be nice. And Hovi Sniper is talking about the update, saying there, my reaction to Valve's announcement was first shock, and then I teared up. Yeah, it almost brought tears to my eyes as well, Hovi, for sure. And Dr. Kebab is saying there, I was very surprised about the post, but I'm keeping my expectations low. Yeah, I think that's the most sane way to go about this, you know, the most responsible way. To, you know, don't expect a lot from this. I think what is reasonable to expect is to expect a Screen Fortress sized update. You know, something like Screen Fortress, but not Halloween themed. I think that's the way to go. But I would like to see something more, and I think there is a chance for us to see something more than that. You know, I think that's a possibility. And Twirlyfish is saying, a friend of mine told me about the news. I thought it was a joke, but it was real. Look, I'm looking forward for the new stuff. Yeah, I think we got so used to getting nothing for this game that we all, you know, were very surprised by that announcement. I saw even some people making fun of it, like it is a troll, you know, Valve's trolling us or something like that. But I think it's for real. I think it's pretty certain we're gonna get an update. And Anthony is saying, I don't know, but Valve scares me. Imagine if they delay the update or give up on it. There's always that possibility, Anthony. That's a pretty real possibility, actually. But I don't know, I have a feeling they're not gonna do that this time. I think if there was a possibility of them giving up on the update or simply not working on it anymore or delaying it, I don't think they would say that it is planned for summer, you know. I remember, for example, when there was the announcement for the jungle themed update that later became Jungle Inferno, they said they were planning on working on a jungle themed update, but they did not give a specific time frame in which that update was to be released. And it took them a while. Jungle Inferno was delayed, I think, more than once. So it was a very hard update to wait for. But I don't think that will be the case this time, because they explicitly said it is for summer this year. And also because of that, it's probably not a very, you know, complex update with a lot of stuff. It's probably gonna be some simple thing. So yeah, I don't think Valve is gonna give up on working on this update. I think they are gonna complete, they are gonna deliver on their promise. Again, I am hyped. I am hopeful. No, not hypeful. I'm also a bit hyped, but I'm hopeful. That's what I meant to say. That this is gonna be a good thing for the game. And you know, that's not usual of me. Usually I am very jaded towards Valve. You fellas know me. I'm a happy fella, but towards Valve I'm actually pretty jaded. And Dean is saying there, I had no reaction. The wording was too obvious that we are gonna get the same community garbage. Then Dean, Dean is not hopeful. But after a day of thinking about why and the potential of it, I have more hope and low hype. Ah, so that's a positive story, Dean. I'm happy for you then. And I think the main thing is to not set unreasonable expectations, you know. Again, I think what is safe to expect is a Screen Fortress sized update, but during summer, you know. And that, even if we don't even get that, even if all we get are cosmetics and maps, only that, that's already good enough, you know, considering the alternative to that is getting only cosmetics, which is usually what you get during summer updates. So I think if we don't expect too much from this, there really is no way for this update to flop, you know. But yeah, it is very reasonable to have low expectations, you know. I think that's the way to go with this announcement. Because I've seen people expecting new weapons, you know, expecting the heavy update. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get the heavy updates. I don't think we're gonna get new weapons even. But for example, weapon rebalances, I think are pretty possible, you know, for us to get. I don't think it is unreasonable to be hopeful for... Coleo died again, I'm sorry. I don't think it is unreasonable to be hopeful for weapon rebalances, you know. And it would be nice to have these rebalances, for example, on the Wrangler. You saw me using that. Wrangler is kind of OP, I'll admit that. And I would like to have it nerfed on this next update. That would be nice. So yeah. And the Spectre is saying there, I don't have either good or bad expectations about this update-sized update. I just want Pyro's latest weapons to get a strange version. Would be nice to have the gas passer reworked a little bit, because as it is useless, you know, basically. But yeah, to have like a strange Dragon's Fury would be very nice. I saw, I think, Zesty Jesus talking about that, and I agree with him on that. I think it would be nice to have an unusual, not unusual, a strange version of the Dragon's Fury.